In the stark expanse of the American Southwest, carved into the living rock,
is the Hoover Dam, a colossal concrete barrier that tamed the mighty Colorado River and transformed the American West.
Its strength lies in its ingenious design. As an arch gravity dam, constructing this giant required more concrete than it would take to pave a 2-lane highway from San Francisco to New York City.
But its true strength lies not just in its mass, but in its elegant design.
It's an arch gravity dam. The curved arch pushes the immense force of the water outwards into the solid rock of the canyon walls.
This monumental structure served two critical purposes. First, it tames the wild. This is not just a lake, it's a colossal battery, storing the immense potential energy of the Colorado River. The journey begins here, at these 4 intake towers. They are the gateways, the first step.
Inside each tower, giant cylinder gates, weighing over 300 tons, hold back the immense pressure of the lake.
this massive difference in height from the lake's surface to the turbines far below is called
When power is needed, these gates are opened.
gravity takes over, pulling billions of gallons water down through the penstocks,
Accelerating towards the powerhouse at the base of the dam. This incredible velocity translates into immense pressure. This is the hydraulic head. Before this energy can be converted, it must pass through one final gate. Four intake towers act as the gateways. Deep inside each, massive steel gates hold back the immense pressure of the lake.
Pulled by gravity, the water accelerates dramatically. Its immense potential energy, stored by its height, this raw kinetic force, equivalent to millions of tons of water falling hundreds of feet, is the power source we need to harness.
But to maximize its power, this energy must be concentrated. The penstocks achieve this through a simple but brilliant design principle.
By forcing the same volume of water through a smaller space, its velocity and pressure increase exponentially.
This immense force is directed into the heart of the powerhouse, the turbine scroll case. But before the water can reach the runner, it must pass through a critical control mechanism. These gates act like a massive valve, precisely controlling the volume of water flowing into the turbine's core.
This rotating shaft spins a series of massive electromagnets, the rotor, inside a stationary. As the magnetic field sweeps past the copper, it excites electrons, forcing them to move.
From the reservoir through enormous penstock pipes, water arrives at the turbine with immense pressure, ready to unleash its power. This is the critical moment of transfer. The water's linear force strikes the curved blades, forcing them to move.
Kinetic energy becomes mechanical energy. The turbine now spins, ready to turn the generator above, and this immense rotational force is transferred upwards by a massive steel shaft, the direct link between the turbine and the generator. Spinning at precisely 180 revolutions per minute, this shaft must be perfectly balanced to transmit power without destructive vibration. At the top, the shaft connects to the heart of the electrical system, the generator. Blade by blade, revolution by revolution. Now, let's see how that mechanical energy is converted into electricity.
The heart of the powerhouse is the Francis turbine. Water enters the spiral casing, hits the guide vanes,
This immense rotational force travels up the main shaft, directly into the heart of the generator. As the rotor's magnetic field sweeps past the stationary copper coils of the stator, it induces a powerful electric current. The kinetic energy of the Colorado River is now fully converted into electrical energy, ready to be sent across hundreds of miles, powering cities and industries. The force of the water spins the turbine, and this rotational motion is transferred upwards by a massive steel drive shaft.
Inside this housing, a completely different kind of magic happens.
The heart of the generator is this spinning rotor, fitted with powerful electromagnets.
As it spins, these magnets create a massive, rotating magnetic field. This field is the key to everything. This collective movement of electrons is what we call electricity, a massive flow of alternating current, ready to power our world.
This is the job of the step-up transformer. It uses the principle of mutual induction to trade current for voltage. And onto the national grid, an invisible river of energy flowing silently across the land to light up our lives. This is where the transformer comes in.
Its crucial job is to step up or dramatically increase the voltage of the electricity.
Now, carrying hundreds of thousands of volts, the power is ready. It leaves the dam and enters the valley.
From this single point in the desert, a colossal artery of power pulses outwards, lighting homes.
And so, the journey concludes. A simple, elegant principle. The immense potential energy of water, stored behind a monumental wall, is transformed into the kinetic force of a controlled, powerful flow.